Hey everybody, McCollum here. Just wanting to check in, doing the juice fast. Been doing it since the 3rd of July and today is the 21st. Yesterday I guess 2 days ago, the night 2 days ago, I had a real grumbly tummy. Couldn't sleep. I had coffee that day. I hadn't had any coffee, and I had woken up early. Well, not early, but earlier than I usually do, and got on a Zoom meeting and wished a happy birthday to a friend's child. It was good. Pretty cool that we can do things like that now. Got to sing happy birthday and be there virtually, participate. But because I didn't sleep well, my days and nights were kind of messed up, and I've been having a hard time sleeping for a long time now. I decided to have coffee, which is something that I hadn't had for 2 weeks, over 2 weeks, and I felt good. My energy came back, and I was like, this is something that, well, some of my doctors have said that coffee is liquid stress. Other doctors have said there's nothing wrong with it and drink as much as you need. So I've gotten mixed signals, but without it, I definitely feel a lot less energy. I'm dragging without my coffee. I went over 2 weeks without any coffee, and I never kind of felt like I had gotten up to my energy levels as with my daily coffee. But yeah, it did make it harder for me to sleep, even harder than normal. I had it in the afternoon. Had a large espresso Americano with, actually I had it with coconut milk. I usually got it with almond milk. Had it with some coconut milk and some sugar-free caramel from Dutch Bros. Shout out to my peeps at Dutch Bros. Anyways, couldn't sleep, and doctor's been telling me to take it week by week. Stomach was really grumbly. I didn't want to eat anything, but started looking through the cupboards, and I found some soup. I said, I had met with a nutritionist a while back, and my nutritionist said, talked about the benefits of soup, and had talked about a soup diet, eating soup, not excessive amount of soup, but a lot more soup than I would usually eat. Eating soup before every meal, having a big bowl of soup. So I had stocked up on soup, and some of my soup was expired, and I was throwing out soup and saying, why am I throwing out all this good food? And I found this can that expired in 2 days. It's like, I don't want this to go to waste, and my stomach is just grumbling. And I went upstairs. This was like at 4 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and I had done my V8. I was drank a can of V8 with some Tabasco sauce, and had lots of water. Couldn't sleep because my stomach was grumbling so much, and my stomach, I'd gone 2 weeks with my stomach not grumbling like this, and I was able to sleep and do just fine for weeks. But maybe it was the coffee, I don't know, but it was keeping me up, and I had stayed up all night long, not able to sleep, and feeling for the first time like I was starving almost, and I was, gonna eat something, and I didn't want it to upset my stomach, and I was feeling mentally bad, like I was doing something, a cardinal sin. I'm gonna eat something, break my fast. Oh no. But I have been keeping in touch with my doctors, and they tell me to take it week by week and see how my body feels, and my body felt like it needed some food. So I just took it to the transition phase to add soup. So now I'm adding soup into my juice fast diet so that I have something in my stomach other than liquid. Soup is mainly liquid, and then there's some chicken and some noodles, or some rice and some sausage, or a little bit of substance and some broth. In most of the soups that I looked at, it had about 300 to 600 calories. Some of them less. Some of them are like 200 calories a can. Or the light Italian wedding Progresso soup that I have, it's like 200 calories. So I lasted over 2 weeks with nothing but juice, and now I'm switching gears and doing soup and juice. Still gonna do enough calorie cutting to hopefully lose a significant amount of weight. Still planning on going with soup and juice for the remainder of the 60 days. Do appreciate everybody. I know I had people praying for me, and I don't feel like I let anybody down. I kind of feel like I let myself down a little bit, but I'm still doing it. I'm still losing weight. I do need to lose a considerable amount of weight, and I think that, with this calorie reduction, having soup, I had, it's got to be a significant calorie reduction. I had soup, I had a soup and juice, and a shake. I had a shake with a Nitro Tech weight loss scoop for protein, because that was something that was concerning. Now I had one of those protein scoops, so I'm falling to pieces, guys. I had a scoop of protein shake, a weight loss shake, and soup. The protein shake did it to me. No, I'm doing all right. I'm still feeling pretty good about this. I just need to do major calorie reduction. I'm still going to check in. I'm still losing a significant amount of weight. I'm still going to share it with you guys. I'm down to 295. So, haven't been dropping a pound a day, but over a half pound a day. And I'm proud of that. I'm still way more than I want to be. My original intent of dropping down under 200 pounds can happen. It's not going to happen in 60 days. But it's a long-term goal. A shorter goal would be to be able to go snowboarding again. Not be so heavy that I'm afraid of injuring my... Last time I went snowboarding was in Vail, and I injured myself on the hill. Here I am in this dream vacation in Vail. Well, my mom took me there for my birthday when she was up visiting in Colorado, and I crashed. It wasn't a bad crash. It was just like slipping on an icy patch on my snowboard. My first run in Vail, and twisting my my foot, and my foot like just like twisted it wrong, and I sprained my foot, and I had to go carried down the mountain because I couldn't stand on my foot. And too much weight, and too much weight in a weird position. I don't know exactly what happened. My laces were tied and I had it cinched down. Just an awkward fluke crash. Embarrassing. Never happened before by myself. Yeah. I don't want that to happen again, but I feel like because of that, like I gave up on one of my favorite sports, snowboarding. One of my passions that I've been doing since junior high school. One of the only sports I'm any good at. And I'd like to be able to get back into it. And I think I could if I got down into like 250 range. I'd be a big snowboarder, but I'd be able to, I know what it's like to be 250 in snowboarding. You're a big guy. You don't go extreme on the tricks and stuff, but you can carve your way down the mountain without worrying about killing yourself. You're 300 pounds in snowboarding, it's like danger zone. Like you crash, you might not be able to get back up. So I'd like to lose enough weight to go snowboarding. I have a snowboard that I've never used that Amy bought me that needs bindings, and I'd like to be able to use it. So that's a lot more reasonable goal. But with the COVID, who knows when the mountain's gonna open? Be snowboarding with a face mask on. I don't know. So that's my update. I had a can of Campbell's, and then switched over to a transitionary period a little bit sooner, so that I listened to my body and stopped the strict juice fast, and added soup and shakes. So thank you for your support, and I'm going to keep doing these and letting you know how my weight loss goal is going. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.